Hi guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another reading, and this is the progress of the investigation with Sushant's case. And this is requested again by Sushant actually yesterday, but I wasn't able to do that yesterday. So that's why I'm doing this today. Sorry that it was a bit delayed. Okay. I know that I'm way behind from schedule, but then please be patient, okay? Really, I had a lot of things going on with my life right now, and that's why if you notice, most of my readings always come forth mostly evenings or rarely if afternoon. Anyway, is there anything else, angels? So the angels say, be prepared because there will be a news coming out that is not resonating with Sushant's murder case. And some people will be persuaded by this. And the angels say that it will come a time wherein God will test its people to know whom really believe in such things, those that are easily being manipulated by a spoon feed of a lot of information without seeing first the errors of the media itself, they say. And this is also a test for us, the angels say, if we will sway ways. And God is kinda testing them. It's because they need to learn their lessons. They need to, rather than spoon feed, they need to analyze things too. Okay, and it's highly required in Sushant's murder case. Now, if ever you're still confused in Sushant's murder case, I will suggest you guys, please don't do anything, especially if you don't really know whom to believe in, because look what happened to those people who hides the truth. Right? Look what happened to Arnab. Look what happened to Kangana, those people that are lying these days. Okay? Because it is very risky. Okay? Once that you are against the truth with regards to Sushant's case, expect yourself to receive as well bad karma. Okay? Because this is not a joke. Okay? The universe will be against you if you fight the truth. So mind as well, if you don't know really the truth, if you're still confused, then don't argue. Just go in with the flow and don't speak anything. Okay? It's better safe than sorry. And remember that if ever you're fed on with a lot of information, learn to listen to yourself. Learn to see or contemplate, is this making sense about the puzzle pieces together? Is this making sense in the crime scene? Is this making sense why they change statements and so forth? Because if we just fed you with information and then again the media will feed you something, what will happen to you? You don't know what to believe in anymore. And don't blame us if you receive, same amount of karma. But to be honest, it's very risky. So might as well just go on with the flow. And just focus on what you believe in is true if you know already. But if you don't know, rather shut up. Okay? Because it's a dangerous case situation. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, let's push forward with the readings. So for the first part, we're gonna ask about NCB. We're gonna see about the true colors, they say, about the progress of their investigation. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the progress of the investigation of NCB. They show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another, they say. One more. So we'll see. Ooh, look at that. I don't know why I sense explosion of guilt. Probably the officials in NCB. This is in either way they tell. So, one more. Okay. So, actually, the Divine is testing its members if they will push forward with this. And even Dr. Swami, because anytime they can back down because they have been exposed. That they are realizing now how foolish they have been to try to manipulate the case situation, or they have been harassing Rhea a lot and also the other people in questioning mode. Now we'll see about what else. I feel like they will be accused of erasing some files of Rhea just to fit in about the drugs. I feel like they will receive a lot of accusations from the government. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the progress in the investigation of NCB. I feel like for some of them in this group, they feel very sad and guilty as well, and some of them wants to apologize to Rhea, I feel. Due to the harassment, they say. Harassment to tell this and that. Because they're not stopping if ever Rhea give a different statement. They are like Arnab, they say. They love to harass people. They love to make people look like the evil one even though they're not really evil, they say. They have a big regret of being included here in Sushant's murder case because there's no really drugs there. Like these drugs that they question about. It's more likely a poison, the angels say. It's not really this type of things. Whatever the intake of Sushant is actually medicines from doctor, and also that one that ended his life, okay? That made him feel really weak. Sandeep is the answer, the angels say. But they made that full go. They are a house of lies, according to the angels. House of lies and secrets. And the angels say Dr. Swami will understand that God was against him for doing this. God is destroying his home, his hometown. That's what they say. I don't know the hometown of Dr. Swami. I'm just sad about those people that live there. Really, among all those things that you make angry, avoid making God angry. Because if God got angry, he will give you a lot of plagues. That's why I tell you guys, if you don't know the truth, rather keep silent. Right? Because it's really risky. One more. Have faith and believe in God that the truth will come out despite of the NCB AIIMS and whatsoever tried to manipulate the situation. There will be an intervention. People will know their true colors and intentions, why they are included in Sushant's murder case. Why they try to get in. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the progress of investigation of NCB. Another, they say. One more, they tell me. So let's see. So they want to turn it. So archangels say to me that there's a lot of changes that happen in NCB. Since Sushant passed away, a lot of changes has been happening in India. Just notice the changes, the shifts, and you will be amazed what happened. Most disruptive, the angels say. That's why you will see God's anger. Just by Sushant getting killed. Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And this is the outcome. Now we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more, they tell me. So, let's see. Oh, it's getting heavy. Okay. The archangels say to me that there's a lot of I don't know why I sense pull out. What do you mean by pull? Pull out of evidences, the angels say. So the angels say to me that there's a lot of rumors about NCB that's gonna come out. And NCB will never expect that to happen. I feel like Bollywood has a plan so that the murderers may be on the picture, okay? Out of the blue it will happen, that's what they wanna say. And then anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So this NCB thought that they would have success one day with regards to the drugs, okay? And unfortunately for them, I feel like the truth will come out with a judgment being here, okay? And then what will happen is that Rhea will find out that these people are actually just manipulating the case situation, and the truth will come out of nowhere, okay? And I feel like there will be some evidences about NCB. That's what's gonna happen. I feel like whomever this is, I really feel like it's also a politician, I feel. And a part is Bollywood as well. So, two politicians and Bollywood, but I'm not sure whom it is. That's what they say to me. That it's Bollywood or politician, both, okay? let's see what else we got. So first card, we got the Eight of Wands in both ways. So as I told you before that with regards to NCB, some of them plans to stay in this kind of case situation, while some of them wants to quit, because these nasty people, they try to find evidences, okay, but then they try to manipulate it. They didn't find any, obviously, okay. And with the Nine of Swords, I feel like these people that they question about, actually they really tell the truth, but then they can't accept it, okay. Just like what happens when, let's say, those minded people, that how can you say that the family kills Sushant? The family, right? Same goes with them. They are very stereotyped because they're being instructed that this should be the result, right? And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so I feel like for some of the members of NCB, actually, they are not wanting to push forward, because I think that with the strength being here, so they are just manipulating the case, and a lot of people are angry at them for doing this. So I feel like with regards to the team, I feel like they really feel guilty, and they do want to apologize, and for some of them, they want to resign from this, because with the Eight of Pentacles, they are contributing towards the confusion, okay. But then I really feel like it's really their job, right? But then some people really feel guilty to the point that they want to take that leap of faith to leave their job. Okay, that's what's happening here. They're thinking about it, and with the Tower being here, so if ever they stayed, okay, in this certain job, what will happen in the investigation? Of course, it's a failure, right? Because whatever they say is not true. Whatever they try to put to the media, it's all a fake, okay? And then what will happen to them when it was discovered? Obviously, they have to walk away. They have to hide themselves, because it's a big humiliation about being part of this team. Because I told you that a politician is trying the best that they can to, remove the NCB on the scene, because they are really destroying evidences. They are trying to manipulate, make it look like this and that, even though it's not true. And what happened to Sushant's case? Okay, suddenly there's rain. See that? Here the rain, and even in this card there is rain. It didn't push forward with a Chariot in reverse. It's their fault. So what happened to Sushant's case? Okay, because that certain drugs not really included there. It's a different kind of liquid. It's not whatever they push forward. And it doesn't resonate with Sushant's case. That's why they will be stopped from doing whatever they're doing. Okay? At the beginning, I feel like Dr. Swami thought that he can manipulate the situation here. But then I really feel like there will be misfortunes that's gonna happen in his life. Like if before he has a happy life with the sun being here, and then, the world will turn upside down. Like, he thought he will be here forever, people will now chase him like he is an evil person, evil man, and they will know the true colors of this person. And they will doubt the cases that this individual handled, because it's misleading, really. And he will have unfortunate events in his life. He loses credibility. He don't have any face to show the world, obviously, and he has to detach from media, from social media even, because no one loves this person anymore. Like, he loses a lot of followers that trust and believe in him just by him lying in Sushant's case. And that's the reason why I tell in my intro, if you're not really sure what to believe in, rather than shut up. See the risk of these people, okay, that are in the darkness. They receive terrible karma. If you don't want that to happen in your life right now, please stop. If you don't know really what's happening, then don't bash anyone at all. Because it's a very risky case here. Okay, so actually with regards to NCB, whatever these people that they question about, yes, they receive statements, but they don't accept that, okay? Because it's a burden. See, they're not accepting it. They're trying to manipulate the case because Dr. Swami says so, the angels say, to manipulate the situation. And with the Hermit being in reverse here, so I think that they didn't think it over, whatever these people are saying to them. And the evidences don't lie at all. Like, they don't really see any evidences. Okay? What they're doing is really not on alignment, obviously. Okay? And some of them actually know that. That's the reason why they are removing themselves in NCB. But I really feel here that actually the leader of this institution or this group is really afraid about people resigning. Why? Because obviously they can be a whistleblower. Okay, that's why this person's trying to manipulate them. Stay here, don't resign. That's what's going on here. So that's the reason why they can't go away from this job, though they want to really. I feel like for some of them, they will be there, but then they're not gonna do their job. That's what I'm sensing here. They're not gonna do their job properly. They have to blame Rhea again, and they continuously do that, okay, and Bollywood as well. But then this NCB will lose its power, okay, and credibility to the point that they will be released in Sushant's murder case, okay, because they are really misleading. Even the AIIMS, they say. And I really feel with this moon card, so there's a lot of secret that happened inside NCB. Okay, look at that. They really try to manipulate people and harass Rhea because Rhea is with Sushant, right? Okay, Sushant's girlfriend. And I feel like that kind of theory that Rhea was involved will be released. I feel like they will release Rhea from captivity, to be honest, because with the Ace of Cups being here, really most of them feel guilty. I feel like they don't have a good night's sleep, okay, to be honest with you. And I feel like they are also having bad karma with regards to love life. Not only love life, but they don't feel loved at home if they don't have a love life, okay, or by their family, by their friends. That is their karma. And suddenly it rained so hard, okay? So with the Four of Wands being in reverse, as you can see here, they won't be satisfied and happy of what they're doing. They're really sad with the Sun in reverse. And this NCB might have the downfall, obviously. May not operate forever because of what they are doing, okay? And then the next is this one. So with the Six of Cups, I'm sensing here that somebody will help Rhea, okay, so that she can be able to escape this, okay, this kind of system in NCB. Someone will bail for her, the angels say. So with the Star and the Tower, so people will start to see what's going on in Sushant's murder case. I feel like CBI will finally speak up about the situation in the tower, okay, in Sushant's place. Like, they will say that it's really murder and etc. Whatever they will say, okay? And with the Empress and with regards to NCB, they will lose their power, obviously, and they will lose everything, they say. And then with the Eight of Cups being in reverse, so honestly speaking, they cannot hide from whatever they did, from giving misleading statements. And unfortunately for some of them, they might go to jail. They might be harassed by questions. They might experience the same thing that they did to Rhea, to be honest, if they don't stop this. So let's see Dr. Swami will be arrested, the angels say, and a lot of misfortunes will happen with his mistakes of trying to manipulate Sushant's case, and even Ishkaran, they tell me, for fooling people. Now this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I'm sensing here that right now they're continuously doing whatever Dr. Swami assisted them or someone from their boss, okay? They're just continuously do that. And with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so obviously Rhea was arrested and then they are enjoying it. They see that as the Three of Cups as their trophy, that Rhea was arrested by them. Okay, and then the next is the Page of Wands. So I'm sensing here that, you know, what they're doing really, they're not really accelerating Sushant's murder case even though they're doing the job. They're just hiding the truth even more. Okay, so I see that there's no progress at all. They're just spreading lies and rumors. And they just show to us about the karma and what's gonna happen in some of the people here in this situation. Another. One more. Okay, so another, they tell me. So these are the charms. So what we have here is this. So I feel here that some of them really wants to ghost this case, okay, really wants to escape this kind of job because it was a toxic one. And not only toxic, obviously, most of them really feel guilty in their heart chakra that they are lying, okay? And I really feel like it's really a test of fate for these NCB members. And it's really a burden to take, to be honest. And I feel like, you know, these people are being forced on actually by their boss to do those things. But then I really feel with this camera here. So I think that they receive some evidences that's really against whatever they are trying to push forward, and they will be accused of erasing the original and adding up some things, and they will be questioned with whatever they written. Okay, that's what's going on, because what they're doing is that they're putting Rhea on the spotlight here. Okay, and you know, Dr. Swami expects this reputation to go high, but then unfortunately for him, he will have this downfall once that the truth was revealed, because all that they do is to hide the truth from people. Okay. And I'm sensing, yeah, there could be sexual harassment going on. I don't know. Probably I hope that they didn't do anything to Rhea, to be honest with you. So with this one, I'm sensing like, I feel like they are starting to wake up for some of them. They're starting to be wise that they shouldn't be included here. They start to know that what will happen if people discover the truth. Obviously, they will still lose their job. And they have sleepless nights, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing here that they are hiding a lot of secrets, honestly speaking. But out of nowhere, expect that there will be a miracle that's gonna happen. And there will be divine intervention. And just by hearing the rain lately, we can see how the divine is really angry towards this certain team, right? Now, anyway, let's see about the cards, what we got here. So obviously what's going on is that nobody believes in them anymore, especially Dr. Swami. And I feel like Dr. Swami is hiding and crying because, you know, he works so hard to reach wherever he achieved, right? But then just because of this case situation, okay, truth has been revealed that he was trying to rewrite whatever is it, okay? It's just a lie. And people start to see that this NCB is mind controlling others, manipulating, etc. And some of these members wants to run away. And I feel like they want to travel so that they will try to have a new life somewhere, okay, because of humiliation. And because for Dr. Swami, they say obviously he will lose everything, even they say his wife, his kids. I don't know why, okay? Really a terrible karma will strike this person, see? And I really feel like the divine is really angry towards this person. And what will happen to Dr. Swami is that Dr. Swami will try to escape. And of course, he was crying within because he really did a big mistake of trying to manipulate Sushant's case. So he will be left in the cold and he has to travel, see? He has to travel because there's a lot of downfall that happened in India and he wants to escape the law, the angels say. So I really feel like the universe don't have this person's back because this person is only after the reputation change and so forth, and this person really tries to destroy the proofs, okay? Even though this person knows the truth, this person tries to distort the truth. So since he worked against the universe, what's gonna happen to him? Obviously, he will be left alone, single, they say. He will lose his wife and his kids, the angels say. He will go to jail. He will be arrested, see? He will be humiliated, the angels say, for controlling NCB. That's what's going on here. And I feel like he will ended up not having enough, okay? I really feel like he might even lose his fame, his fortune, to be honest. And he has to work in a field if ever he managed to bail, okay? And I feel here like this person, see, he will become poor. He will ended up just seeing, his fellow colleagues are rising, doing the job because he's not there anymore, okay? And I'm sensing here that obviously, people will be, I feel like arrested. I don't know why I sense arrested because of the lies. Okay, because they're hiding the murderers, the angels say. Okay, so hiding the murderers meaning they're prolonging the process, as you can see with this one, right? They're hiding the true murderers by putting Bollywood in the picture because, they are keep on saying the same thing about drugs and alcohol, whatever it is, okay, about the parties. So what's gonna happen actually? I feel like NCB will continuously do the job, obviously here. Even though Dr. Swami's name is hurt. That's what's going on. So I think that what Dr. Swami is sad about is because he worked hard all of his years to achieve greatness, right? And suddenly, look, he was left in the cold and he was really frustrated and angry with the friends that he has, and now he has nothing and there's really something going on in the house and he's very afraid of people now. Okay, because truth has been revealed, as you can see, and people start to wake up and realize that this person really has bad motives, okay, with regards to Sushant's case. And yes, this person will be alone, and I feel like this person's motive is really for people not to know the truth at all. Okay, and I feel like misleading media. That's what I'm sensing here. So with regards to NCB, obviously NCB will find out that they distort some of their information. Okay, I feel like there's another form of political party, I believe. I feel like another establishment that will discover this. Okay, and with this one, I really feel like they will have house arrest, I feel. Okay, and that will totally break their heart. That will make them see their flaws, okay? Because they play it boss. They try to capture someone that's not really a part of the crime here. And I feel like unfortunate events will happen to this individual because they did this to Rhea. Everyone that bullied her will be receiving bad karmas. So I feel like they continuously do that, whatever they're doing right now. Okay, still with regards to progress, still doing the same thing that they are pleasing their boss. Okay, and I'm sensing here that they are distorting the media, obviously here, but then some members will try to escape, but then their boss will not want it to happen. The boss will manipulate them to stay, okay, because these people that wants to resign, they know what's going on inside, right? But I'm sensing here that those people that wants to resign, I really feel like they will try not to do anything at all. Okay, in the case situation, they will have this big pause or break because they look within. They are aware what they're doing is bad. Okay, it's just after the money, but it's, to be honest, spiritual is really a very, what you call this, very heavy compared to money, so they really feel guilty of distorting the truth, of hiding these murderers instead of making people see whom are the real murderers. Because I believe that because of their case, like the case was diverted to Bollywood. Okay, so that's what happened here. So what happened is that for NCB, they are just following the leader, obviously. Nothing has changed because they are manipulated by their boss and they're crying within. They really want to reach out to the police, whatever it is. They want to resign, but unfortunately their boss tries to make them escape. Try to make them stay, okay, not escape. But they really want to escape because they know that if they push this through, they will end up in jail for lying, okay? But then their boss is really hesitant because his boss is really trying, greedy of reputation. And I feel like, okay, don't worry because people will abandon the boss, whomever that is, okay? And for some of them, they will be able to escape this job. I feel like the divine is guiding these people, the one that feels guilty, to really leave, so that they may speak the truth towards the media, what's really happened, just like what happened to Arnab. Like the reporters are finally speaking up what's really happening inside the office. So anyway, let's see what else we got. So we got regeneration in both ways. So obviously with regards to Sushant's case, it's not really accelerating, okay? They just posing it even more, as you can see. And sexual harassment too. I don't know what they really do to people that they question about. And look at what happened to Rhea. She loses her power, and then with Imagine they created this la la land of lies, okay? And obviously they are not really happy about what they're doing because upon the truth coming out, what's gonna happen? They're gonna lose their job, they're gonna lose their reputation, and some of its member really wants to escape, wants to resign. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, let's see about the next. So let's see about the next, and this is the AIIMS, okay? Now we'll see about the progress of their investigation. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What is the progress of the investigation of AIIMS? To show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another. This is in either way, they say. This is either way too. I feel like the AIIMS is confused what to do. They don't really know why they are in the picture, to be honest. I really feel like these people that is included in this group is really, devastated by what's happening to Dr. Swami, and they are actually acting in their selfish motives, right? But some of the group is like the one in NCB, like they feel guilty. I feel like also in this team there are some people that feel guilty of acting not in the correct way. That's what I'm saying. I can hardly speak myself. So I feel like they are really afraid right now because, of course, if people question Dr. Swami, what more are those people that are investigating about drugs, right? And I'm sensing here that the AIIMS actually is betraying Sushant's case, and I feel like some are receiving signs from the divine that what they're doing is bad. Like there's divine intervention that has been happening. No wonder why even in NCB, remember that they feel guilty, and I feel like same goes with his AIIMS. So we'll see what else we got. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the progress of the investigation of AIIMS. Another, they say. One more, they tell me. So we'll see. Truth be told, one day, the angels say, AIIMS is not as popular as the politicians involved. I really feel like they are losing power anyway. And so is NCB. Suddenly I yawn. Probably it's a sign that these people involved here are not that interested in Sushant's case anymore, especially if it's just built up of lies, okay, or rumors. So let's see with the tarots, angels, and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the progress of the investigation of AIIMS. One more, they tell. So we'll see. This is in either way. Now, one more, okay. They want to give a lot of cards today. So, another? Alright. Now, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. I'm sensing Dr. Swami there. What is the outcome? Now, I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more, they say. I sense that they are hurting upon the people that are telling me things. Truth is being revealed, so they are so action with AIIMS. I feel they are in a pose because the employees are afraid. I feel afraid of exposure. That's why the ED doesn't want to work with politicians that has bad intentions. And I feel like AIIMS is it's ruining everything. Like they're not like ED. They can be influenced by politicians. And I feel here that that is a big mistake that they did. Most likely like NCB, okay, being controlled by politician. But ED, no, the reputation of ED is good. And so as CBI. But sadly for CBI, people can't take the truth. Now, anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So honestly speaking with this person, I really feel like he is very aggressive with regards to his own desires, I feel. I think that he is working for the family, obviously, and he's still not holding back, like he hasn't given a hope with regards to Rhea, they say, with regards to putting Rhea to jail, okay? And then the next is with this devil in both ways. So why is it in either way? So before they can do this, they can manipulate people. Now they can't do that, and they're really sad about the result that things are being exposed. And I really feel like there's a lot of family cards here and symbolism of family like house here. So I'm sensing that one day it will be exposed about this Sushant's house here. And I feel like with regards to NCB and AIIMS, same fate. The angels say that this does the agencies might dissolve, okay, because of whatever they're doing. Like they are kind of distorting the truth, and also there's no progress in Sushant's case with regards to the media, because they are kind of trying, okay, to make it look like it's Rhea, like, but it's family, okay. That's what's going on here. And misfortune will happen to those people that really hides the truth, okay. So they're doing injustice here, okay. They're trying their best to, I really feel like they receive some, what they call this, some answers, right, with the interrogation, but then they're trying to change it, okay, transforming it into something that they wanted, and they're distorting the truth here. So with the progress, I believe that it's a lie too, like NCB, and this is in either way. Like people got confused and was on eyes on Rhea, thinking that Rhea is the one who did this and making the murderers escape. And with the judgment in reverse, I'm sensing here that these AIIMS, okay, is really not doing their job, okay. There's somebody who is doing whatever the NCB do, like lying, right, and making people see the drugs and alcohol, they say, rather than the real truth with regards to Sushant's death. And it's really misleading. It's out of the picture with the death case here, because they're not really, I feel like if they interrogate it, they don't really receive it, okay. They try, see, they are distorting the truth. They are trying to blame people that shouldn't be there and jail someone that is not even there, that is a balanced person, meaning this person is not even doing or kinda doing whatever they say, right? And they say that this person, actually Rhea, is not that person who's really using drugs, okay, to be honest. And this person is just balanced in life. Like, let's say this person may intake alcohol whatsoever, but still balanced, okay. And to be honest with you, whatever Sushant take, let's say this kind of drugs that they're saying, what I mean is that it's not the one who killed him, okay. Like they're trying to mislead people, making it look like Rhea, but if they put it about drugs or alcohol, whatever it is, obviously it should be suicide, right? Now the next is a Nine of Swords. So I feel like what happened to them with regards to the AIIMS, same goes with NCB. Like some members got COVID, some members have problems with family. financial struggle even, the angels say. Many unfortunate events because they are lying, okay? And I really feel like they will get blamed because they are accusing somebody that's not really in the murder scene. So once the truth will come out, this is what's gonna happen to them. Like they will be blamed, okay? And I feel like with regards to this case situation, obviously there is a snake. I feel like it's more on the politician here that's really eager to make the Bollywood be out of the picture, like there's no more drugs there, okay? That's what's the aim is aiming, okay? Like what Dr. Swami wants, so that his reputation will go out. But sadly, it's all a lie. And these people are fighting that whatever they're saying is true. But then I really feel like spies are everywhere. So that's why even though they try to distort the truth will reveal, because there is a spy there. And some politicians are actually fighting for the real truth to come out, okay? Because whatever the AIIMS is doing, and even NCB is really out of picture. Like this is not the cause of Sushant's death, okay? Because this is what people believe in. So supposedly it won't be murder anymore. It's suicide, if ever that's the case situation, and people need to look within to know the truth. But sadly, people are fed off by fake lies that they should be releasing, as you can see, and people get weak, okay, little by little, because of these unstable messages or media feelers, okay? That's what's going on here. Because with the Two of Pentacles, of course, this AIIMS is reporting to the media, and the media will say something, but then it's not really stable, okay? It's not really the truth here. They should release that, okay? And then with the Three of Cups being in reverse here, obviously, this is the progress that they have, that actually they are not really doing something that will benefit the world, to be honest with you. And I really feel like they're losing. I really sense sadness here with this set of cards. Like they know to themselves that what they're doing is wrong, yet I feel like some of them really wants to get Ray out of the picture because it doesn't make sense, okay? Even Bollywood, because they're just being instructed, as you can see here, okay? And I feel like for some of them, they would fight to just go away from Sushant's murder case, because whatever they're doing is not right. And I feel like these people that wants to resign has a good heart, and they are smart. They don't want to be controlled by these nasty individuals that has negative motives. So most likely some people from AIIMS might quit so that they will be happy again emotionally, and they don't care about the money. All they care is about their feelings, because I really feel like even in NCB, okay, what they feel is guilt. Because of course, what will you feel if the divine is against you? Like it has been showing you signs that whatever you're doing is wrong. Obviously, it will make you sad, okay? Who wants to be against God? No one wants. You will receive a lot of bad things if you're against God. And I'm sensing like Dr. Swami is still trying to push things forward for his reputation. So this person don't think, okay? Just put an action without thinking. That's what's going on, okay? So even though people are blaming him, I feel like he's still fiery, he's still passionate about putting Bollywood to jail, okay? Very desperate man indeed, okay? So which is the card? Sorry, I forgot the card. So with the Judgment in reverse, so same motive is that they plan to distort the truth, okay? Even though there's no clue about it, okay? And I really feel like they will jail people that are not really there in the picture. And I'm sensing like there will be a politician that will be against them. That's what I'm sensing. And they will be questioned about the evidences, and even I feel like mind games and manipulation. I don't know why. I feel like it's because of the boss of this company, the AIIMS. And then the next is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the employees actually are just going in with the flow, whether they like it or not. So some people still stay in the company because they need a job. That's what I'm seeing here. And then the next is the Nine of Pentacles. So I really feel like AIIMS is actually losing hope, because honestly speaking, I feel like a lot of things has been happening to its members. Okay. I really feel like they know it, that the Lord is really against them, and that's why some of the AIIMS people are really wanting to retreat and wanting justice for Sushant. That is good and nice, but they don't really want to work for a politician because they are forced on to do things to make lies, etc. And it's not really fulfilling with the Sign of Pentacles in reverse. And then the next is the Strength in reverse. So honestly speaking, the people that they try to interrogate, I really feel like they are weak, okay? I feel like they are being pushed on to be misleading. I feel here that some people don't want to tell a lie, they tell the truth, but then this AIIMS team, they will not stop unless they have this person to speak, okay? They want to hear something that they want to hear, obviously, and these people can't say something what they want to hear. That's what I'm seeing. So kind of low vibe energy with the AIIMS. And the next, this is the outcome. So for an outcome here, obviously, some of their employees might resign, might go away from a job because they know deep within, like, the emotions will overwhelm them to the point that they might double think of quitting their job. And with the Tower and then Magician, so it's because a politician is controlling them, and actually the AIIMS don't really want it, okay? Especially that it's not really connected in Sushant's case. So I think that Dr. Swami will even get worst enemies once that there's someone who will resign and point out to him that he was manipulating this case to make Bollywood look like the one who killed Sushant, even though it's not, okay? Now we'll see with the charms. Another. Okay, one more. What we can trust now is ED. Okay, and ED can be manipulated, but the angels say that ED don't know really who stole the money of Sushant, okay? Now with this one, I feel here, can't hardly express myself, that they're just focused on Rhea, and Bollywood itself. And actually, they are distorting the truth. So with regards to the progress, obviously that is their progress, like they are making it worse, okay, for the murderers to run away, as you can see, and making people focus on Rhea even more. And they are distorting the peace and harmony. That's what they want to say. And then with the world being here, I sense here that they want to end the case like with the conclusion that it was the Bollywood who did it, okay? But there's a lot of secrets and lies here. And the wise obviously will know that this AIIMS is just lying or a puppet of a politician. Yes, I really feel like it's all about Rhea with AIIMS. That's an investigation is about, okay? And I feel here that there's something sneaky with the interrogation thing, and most members of the AIIMS actually is kind of healing because of their dreams. I feel like whenever they have a dream, they are being reminded how toxic they have been, how they are distorting the truth. And I feel like in their dreams as well, they are being shown that, this person is scaring the one that they're accusing. And with this one, I feel like they try to take control about the matter here, that politician, okay? And with this one, I feel like there's a politician who will be in charge to be against the AIIMS or the NCB. And I'm sensing here that I really feel like they're not that powerful compared to NCB. I don't know why I sense that. And they might lose their track. To be honest, I feel like with regards to agencies, I think that they will have a difficult downfall once that the truth reveals itself and once the Dr. Swami really is arrested. Now, these are the other cards. So obviously, some people want to leave the job because they have been receiving signs about whatever they did to this person, to Rhea, and look at that. And I really feel like it has been happening. That's what I'm sensing here, and I'm sensing like they are really misleading. I feel like AIIMS is afraid, to be honest, to do their job, okay? Because I really feel like in this reading, I feel very sleepy. I feel very tired, and I feel like I don't want to do it. Like I'm not passionate with my work. It's because they are aware that there is toxicity involved, that what they're doing is just a lie. They are being manipulated to do that. Okay, that's the reason why some people in AIIMS might quit, okay? Because they're very emotional, they lose their power with regards to their job and their passion. And it is because I really feel like they don't really feel content with their job. Because what they're doing is that they're distorting the truth from coming out. I mean, that not for you in both, not in both ways, but in reverse, I'm sensing here that they're forcing something to happen. That's what I'm seeing here. And yeah, they are just creating a pause with regards to Sushant's case, to be honest, a never-ending story. So I think that they really want to quit the job. I think that they have been receiving signs, dreams, synchronicities about this, okay? And with chaos and conflict in reverse, so for some of them, they might resign due to the heaviness in their feelings. So they keep on thinking about it, to be honest, and they're being haunted in their dreams. And yes, these members are very emotional these days, so they try to focus on the work. I feel like they ended up crying, or they ended up not in a good mood at all, because with the peace in both ways, they are distorting, honestly, the peace here. And whenever they interrogate, I really feel like they don't really accept that. And with the time for nap in both ways. So I'm sensing here that they will be put to rest by a politician, because I'm sensing here with a new life, I'm sensing like, yeah, most of the members will resign, obviously, because of this toxicity. But it's really up to them if they want to do this, they want to resign or not. Really, I can't concentrate with this set of cards here, because I feel very sleepy in their energy, like tired. But with regards to NCB, I don't feel the same vibe. But with AIIMS, I feel like their employees are getting tired, and they don't want to cooperate anymore. And I think that Dr. Swami will not understand them, obviously, but I really feel like there will be I can hardly express myself. Probably they are threatened to speak the truth to the world, and I really feel like that's the reason why they feel guilty, because they're not authentic and they're following people's orders, which is not good. And their credibility will suffer once that these politicians will continuously try to sabotage the truth from coming out. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, let's see about the next. Right, so let's see about the next, which is the ED. So let's see about the progress of the investigation. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if about the ED's investigation progress. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another, they tell. One more. So we'll see. I don't know why I sense that the AD is trying to tell that there is secret in Sushant's murder's case that has a connection really with money laundering, but not basically it's about Rhea, because I didn't find it's Rhea, but I really feel like Sushant has a heavy burden with regards to paying the bills, okay? I feel like they also base it on Sushant's statements, okay, on where he spent his money, not only that, about the bills that he paid. And the ED is keeping an eye or tabs on the case, but then unfortunately they can't really rely on the news. So that's the reason why they are really basing it in whatever the evidences that they had. So we'll see with these cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the progress of the investigation of ED. One more, they tell. Another, they requested. So we'll see. I'm sensing a snake, and whenever I sense a snake, I'm thinking about Sandeep. The ED rely on the facts rather than what's on the news. So we'll see with the tarots what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the investigation process of ED. Another, they say. One more. So we'll check. This is an easier way, and this is a bright detail. One more. So the angels say to me that there's a lot of things going on in the court case situation here, because I'm sensing like the popular ED might tell something because of Dr. Swami. I feel like Dr. Swami trying his best to control the ED even. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? Now we will clarify the cards. Swami needs to be arrested sooner or later. That's what they want to say. Now we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us Ishkaran too, they tell me. so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like within the Sushant's case, we will see whom can be trusted with regards to the politicians. One more. Okay, now this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So obviously, I really feel here that with regards to Sushant, I feel like they're keeping an eye on about what really happened in Sushant's life. Okay, not basically how he was murdered, but how is he living, okay, during those times. Because I'm sensing here that he can take charge of his money, or he's really stable, to be honest, but something is holding him back. Someone is always returning back to him. That's what they realize. And whenever this person came back to this person's life, to Sushant, this person goes away and then spends Sushant's money. Okay, and I really feel like this person doesn't have any welcoming energy at all, because this person is just spending Sushant's money. And I feel like they will show this to the court trial or court case about Sushant's life in general, that there's somebody that's coming in and then taking away his money and so forth. Now, with this first card, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I'm sensing here, like, what I come to see is that even Rhea can't handle those kind of people, okay? Rhea don't have influence with regards to it, because there's somebody that's demanding here. High Priestess, as we can see here, is higher than even the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, I feel like this person comes forth unexpectedly, like to create war and chaos in Sushant's life. I feel like whomever this is, it's a girl, okay, that's trying to manipulate Sushant when he was still alive. And I'm sensing like it's also manipulating the case situation, obviously, so that people will be misled. But then, no matter how many times this person or these people are trying to manipulate the case, still the truth will come out, because even the ED knows the secret of what's happening in Sushant's life. It's not enough that they show in the photos how close they are to Sushant, okay, because if you base it on what Sushant has been through, you will see there that there's really a problem with regards to Sushant and the family of Sushant. Okay, and then let's see what else we got. So with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, so obviously I feel like the downfall of Sushant, really he lost the money here. And with the Hierophant and with this, I really feel here, I don't know why I sense me too, I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing like they are suspecting that one of the murderers take the money of Sushant. That's what they think. So far, I feel like this is more on the conclusion here, because I'm sensing like with this Temperance in reverse, I really feel here that they really suspected that something happened while Sushant was unconscious when he died. That's what they think. So that's why the ED wants to cooperate with CBI with regards to their findings. Now, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm sensing here that ED is losing hope that this situation may change, or the investigation may go further because of what's going on in the media. Like, it's very confusing, like Bollywood is included and so forth, but that's the reason why they don't believe in media. Because I really feel here that it doesn't make sense. So they're trying not to hear the news. They're just focusing on the facts that they currently have, which is I sensed earlier. And with this Three of Cups in either way. So I'm sensing here that they're not yet there, okay? They're still discovering the facts. That's what I'm sensing. Like they're viewing their cups or whatever they got. And I feel like they are working behind the scenes. They don't really share to the media what's going on with the investigation, because I feel like they got a fear, okay, with regards to Arnab, okay, with regards to the media trying to distort the truth, and that's the reason why they don't give it, okay, because ED, it's not yet complete. With regards to the ED, they haven't discovered yet who is the culprit whom stole Sushant's money when he passed away. I really feel like everyone suspects Rhea, but they are basing it on the facts, okay, of what they have gathered so far. And let's see what else we got here. So again, with the Death and then Empress. So I'm sensing here that whomever did it, I feel like they're finding out the mastermind of whomever asked people to do this to Sushant. Because with the World in reverse, I'm sensing here that they're thinking that there could be an outside influence aside from Rhea or aside from me too. That's what they're thinking. Like there is a boss behind the scenes. That's what they want to figure out whom it was. Okay, and then with this Knight of Pentacles, so they think that Rhea is out of the picture because Rhea, okay, if Sushant is not around, Rhea don't have the money, okay? But if Sushant is there, Rhea will have money. And what will Rhea benefit upon the death of Sushant? So that's why they're focusing on different things and not focus too much attention in Rhea. If they will question Rhea, she will be asked about Sushant's family life in general, how he was treated by the family, etc. Because they found out that Sushant is not really happy with the family, that they have a family feud. Okay? And they are also a cause of disagreements or even wealth. I don't know why I sense wealth disapproval. I'm not sure what it is, okay? Probably Sushant wants to give for the poor example, but then somebody block it. That can be because they are controlling Sushant's every move. And they're very toxic in Sushant's life, and that's the reason why Sushant keeps on running away from them, because they are toxic. And as I see here in this reading, that there's really someone, okay, that always comes towards Sushant's life trying to control him so that she can take the money and waste it. Okay, that's what's going on here. And that's really a toxic person. So basically this is not I really feel like they try to portray to be good people, but they are not, okay? I feel like they're trying to rebuild their reputation by social media, to be honest. And I feel like they try to pretend that Sushant is happy with them, but it's not resonating with the past events of Sushant. Okay? And the media these days is very distorting. Again, they repeat it again because it's always lead on towards Rhea. Accusing Rhea, but the ED didn't discover that. Okay? Because they see that Sushant is happy with Rhea. And they love each other, obviously. That's what the ED findings of, okay? And with the Eight of Pentacles, so this is what they think about, is because look at that. I feel like it's more on Priyanka that they thought about the actions of Priyanka with regards to money. Okay, I feel like with regards to money laundering, they are questioning also the sisters of Sushant, because that's funny that they accuse Rhea, but then on their half, okay, they're also kind of misleading. Okay, so with the Seven of Chalices being in reverse here, so I'm sensing like with regards to the case situation, their progress in general, this is what I like about ED. They are straightforward. They're not an illusionist. They're not like NCB or AIIMS. They're someone that is authentic. They don't accept offers from, let's say, Dr. Swami, etc. But I really feel here that they are really knowing that the media is hiding something, or even though let's say the media is authentic, but the AIIMS and the NCB is lying, and NCB and AIIMS gave their report to the media. Of course, the media will announce it. That's why the ED will watch. Okay, that's why they realize, no, it's not pointless. Okay, we will get brainwashed, so we will just stick in with the case situation because they are fair. They even investigated Rhea to the fact that, she was summoned, right? They're analyzing the true colors of people in the situation of Sushant's life. Now we'll see about the outcome. So for an outcome right now, okay, I really feel here that the suspects is not Rhea. Basically, that's what they discovered, and whomever is the murderer is not yet accused. That's what they know. And these people really feel like the ED wants to give a full-blown of information once that it's ready. Okay, it's not yet ready because I really feel like what the ED wants is that they don't want these culprits to run away. Okay, they want to surprise. The ED wants to surprise them and wants to put them to further investigation. That's what the ED wants to do. Now, let's see with the charms. And they can't run away from ED, from the questioning. Sushant's family is full of lies, according to the angels. Another. One more they tell me. So anyway, here are the charms. So what we got here so far is that, yes, the ED is observing the true colors of people with this mirror here, okay? Even the media, they are observing it. And so far, what they know is that, of course, the murderers are running away from their crime. And the media is kind of playing mind games, and even NCB and AIIMS, they are aware about it. That's why they're not really focusing on the media, because the media only say about Rhea and Rhea. Okay, with this one, but this ED is really intellectual. They are not something that can be distorted. And I feel like there's a politician that tries to manipulate the ED, but unfortunately, it didn't work out, I feel, because I'm sensing here that based on the medical records, I'm sensing also the ED tried to see what happened to Sushant. Why is he very submissive towards women? That's what they observed so far, and how caring Sushant was and being controlled, manipulated by ladies. Okay, this is very strange. Even Rhea, okay. I don't know if you managed to hear that call with Rhea and Sushant and another agent. Okay, and I noticed there, okay, they question why Rhea is the one who's speaking on behalf of Sushant, because basically, I will explain it to you. If ever you encounter certain manipulative people in your life since you are little, it's very hard to be expressive. Like, you will ended up being submissive towards your partner, okay? and your partner will be the one who's the spokesperson. Honestly speaking, I've been there, and it's very hard to rebuild back your self-confidence and even your speech. Honestly speaking, my speech was delayed. Okay, that's why at first, in the beginning, I didn't realize that I have this talent in speaking. Okay, because of the traumatic experience, and that's what they're analyzing about, is what happened to Sushant. Why is he like this and like that? The acting of Sushant. I'm not saying the acting in the movies, but how he acted in his life. Like, even though, let's say, he has this riches, money, he has this plan about dreams, but yet he was still controlled over by his own family. And obviously, they are also observing that even these nasty sisters is controlling the father. Kind of very manipulative energies in Sushant's background. Now, let's see with this card. So what we got here is that the ED obviously is being, what they call this, guided by, I'm sensing Sushant, I don't know why, okay, being guided by the divine with regards to Sushant's case. And obviously, ED takes time to act because of what's happening in the media. Like, they see that the media is very distorted, okay, even the NCB and AIIMS, they know that. That's why they shield themselves from political influence, because there is really a politician who's trying to manipulate the case situation, and the ED is really afraid of these people. So what they wanted to do, okay, is investigate in silence and observe everyone, what's happening there. And I'm sensing here that they're analyzing obviously Sushant's life, why he wants to run away from his own family. Okay, that's what's going on here. So anyway, with Sushant, I'm sensing like they are trying their best to see if ever politicians are involved due to what's happening these days in the media. Okay, and ED is determined to find out. That's why to find out the true colors of people who really cares about Sushant and who really grieves about the money of Sushant, because they discovered that Sushant has been running away, okay, from his own family and trying to reach his goals and his dreams. See, many times he tried to change number, trying to change location even, right? He has plans for the future, and they just know that Sushant pampered Rhea when Rhea was still with him, right? And I'm sensing here that, though his life is really complicated, he still try to work so that he can be able to live. Because I really feel here that they think that somebody is really after Sushant. Look at that. I feel like it's not based on the threats, because I feel like whomever is always coming towards Sushant's life, this person is actually kinda an acting person, okay? What do you mean by acting? Acting good, even though they are bad, okay? And obviously, Sushant is changing numbers because of this person. This person is only after his fame, his money, and really he wants to cut cords with his people. He wants to get married, see? So ED knows this, knows the truth. Okay, that's why the ED is kinda away from the media, from the AIIMS, even from Sushant's father, I feel. So anyway, here are the theme. So you got around and around. So they are not brainwashed, obviously, because the ED is running away from the media lies. They are aware about the build-up of information that is not really true. And the change in the wind, and they see that it's not changing at all, like it's getting worse. Okay, and this media junk should be released, but still it was there. And sadly, people see that, and they're not sure if ever these people are gonna accept the truth. That's why they are in standby, because the people needs to wake up. The people are living in la la land of lies. So the ED is aware. So basically about the progress in ED, they are basing it on the facts in Sushant's life. Okay, that's what I see so far. So they made this figure she really stole the money of Sushant after Sushant passed away. And who is that person who keeps on going back in Sushant's life and taking away his money whenever they meet? So is there anything else? They say Priyanka might ended up in ED again. That's what they wanna say, even though Priyanka is not really a part of, the murder, but she might get included, even though she's not a part of it. And unfortunately for Priyanka, once that she was figured out that she was only using Sushant for money and used more than Rhea, I feel like their FIR will be denied. Okay, it will backfire on them. And I feel like there's no escape for sisters. There's no escape for whatever they did to Sushant. Because even the ED knows the true colors of the sisters itself. They have proofs already. That's what they want to say. Even though they're watching this channel, and be aware about it and do global prayer, what will it do? Because even the universe is against them. And they're just creating a lot of disaster, including calamities. And they must stop, if they really care about the people, about the world. So is there anything else? They say that's it. So let's see about the next. So let's see about the CBI. About the progress of their investigation. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is the progress of the investigation of CBI. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another, they say. So we'll check. One more shuffle they requested. Right. This is in either way they tell. I'm sensing the song True Colors. Misleading media lies. I think that's what the CBI wants to tell the world. The secrets behind NCB and AIIMS. I feel like AIIMS is trying to cooperate with CBI, but I feel like CBI is not interested on working with AIIMS because of the misleading lies. They try to distort the truth. The one who tried to destroy the truth is the AIIMS, obviously, and CBI is not interested to cooperate with them because that is what the CBI detect, that they are distorting the truth. Now let's see about the cards here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the investigation progress of CBI. Another. One more, they tell me. So the angels say to me that CBI knows the true colors of the people. Like ED, okay? I feel like even the employees of Sushant is being questioned by CBI. CBI is just silent right now because there's a lot of... I'm sensing foul plays in foul play in the crime scene. And they want to question everyone that was included there. And the media seems misleading. That's what they say. And then let's see with the cards. Angels and guides, please. It's like a parrot. The angels say, it's just a nonsense talk. That's what they want to tell. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the investigation progress of CBI. Another, they tell. One more, they say. So let's see. Okay, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the readings. So what is the outcome? Now we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. So we'll see. I'm sensing the energy of CBI, like they are fast whenever they do something, it's fast. Fast action movement. But right now, they're not really relying too much on the media. They even think that the media men are not that authentic due to Arnab's case. That's why they're not talking too much in the media, CBI. I feel like CBI has negative emotions because honestly when I shuffle my left hand hurts. Now we'll see. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So far what we got here is that, CBI is losing its influence because of what's happening in the media. Obviously, like they lose their presence there. But what they didn't know is that with the Nine of Cups being here, is that it's almost there. Okay, for the CBI, they're almost close to completion. Okay, I can hardly speak because right now they're not really destined to speak yet, because with the world being in reverse here, I really feel like they want to clarify a lot of things in the media because there has been a distort, obviously, like people are brainwashed by the media. And with the Four of Wands being here, I'm sensing like they want to say something about the foundation of Sushant. I feel like with regards to Ray, I feel like they want to question about the foundation. I'm not sure what is the foundation about, if it's a house, a loan, whatever it was, okay? Now, with the Seven of Swords being in reverse here, I'm sensing like Sushant has wasted his money onto something. I don't know, probably they work with ED because suddenly, CBI knows something about the money thing. And with the moon being in here, so there's secrets behind about the money or the coin of Sushant. They're questioning, was Sushant really killed due to money? Okay, and was it someone that's after his life? I feel like they're questioning everything that's happening in Sushant's life, and right now there's a forward movement with regards to CBI. They're still analyzing the case situation, and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, still the same. Like they are clarifying if ever Sushant was really happy with the family or even with a girlfriend of Sushant, okay? They're discovering who really killed Sushant. And I'm sensing here that what they know is that about the murder, Sushant didn't expect it to happen, okay? And they're analyzing every people that they question, every statement, and distinguishing which is telling the truth. Because to be honest, if Sushant die, Rhea won't be an empress. That's what they think about. And Rhea was not there in the scene, obviously. And Sushant was minding his own business when he was killed. And somebody really, I feel like it's more on the money. I feel like they are kind of suspecting Daipesh, I think, about this because of what they discovered. So with the Four of Cups being here, so I'm sensing like they're also questioning what's up with, the sister of Sushant, kinda hiding from the world, from the society, and has followers. And there's questioning the hidden agenda there. Okay, and they're thinking about the mastermind as well, about the bribing that happened as well. I feel like they're questioning people if they are bribed. That's what's going on with CBI. They're acting behind the scenes, okay? So that's why with the Ten of Pentacles, they believe that they will be able to complete it, okay? But I feel like they have to fight, of course, what's the media lies there that is not really connected in Sushant's murder case. Because the information is very misleading, honestly speaking, this media needs to cut it off because it's, it's a junk. And that's the reason why CBI is not really heading towards the media, because the media right now is unreliable. And then the next is with the Six of Wands, so justice. So this is what they really want to do. And I feel here that they think that someone is kind of distorting the truth here. Like they are trying to point finger on Rhea, point finger on Bollywood, which is really misleading. And they just want to take charge. I feel like what the CBI wants is that this kind of institution will go weaken, okay, so that they can be able to announce whatever they want to announce, because someone is really influencing people these days, distorting the truth. So the next is the Judgment, and Judgment, wow, Judgment twice, wow. So they say that since Sushant passed away, of course Rhea don't have the power, don't have even the money. And then with the Eight of Wands being in reverse here, so that's the reason why they are not really that interested in kinda harassing Rhea with questions. And that's why they are questioning why is it NCB is acting strange. And they are aware. They are aware about it, about the distort. So they're very sad about it, to be honest, because there's a lot of lies going on. They really don't tap in deeper in what's inside, what really happened inside Sushant's apartment. Because, you know, this NCB and AIIMS are far away from that. There's this door there, okay? And CBI is kinda away from the media, and they are hoping to put an ending towards the lie here of whatever the media has been talking about, because it's a distort. But I really feel that this CBI is really working very hard, to be honest, and I feel like they're thinking about whether it's suicide, murder, and if it's about money. And where is the money of Sushant now? And where is the properties? Because with the Knight of Pentacles, obviously Sushant is not married with Rhea, so Rhea was not in the picture. And I'm feeling here that what's going on, the case is not yet moving because they're analyzing things about the money, if there's really money laundering that happened. And then the next is the Nine of Pentacles. So again, they are giving us the nines, okay? And I'm sensing like this CBI think that they will win, okay? And these people that really stole Sushant's money and whom really caused this tort in Sushant's life will go to jail, and their happiness will put to ending, okay? And I feel like they're investigating further about the history, home life of Sushant. They say because they discovered that Sushant is not really happy, okay? They're viewing that. They're viewing the past of Sushant. And with the Two of Swords, I feel like with regards to whatever the people are saying so far, with regards to the investigation, the interrogation, okay, I really feel like they're having a hard time to believe on their statements, especially those who really lies on this kind of situation. So that's the reason why CBI is going places to know what really happened. And then the next is the Page of Pentacles. So I'm sensing here that I feel like the information that they receive is very misleading. Mostly, most people that they ask really lies, and they really need a tangible evidences. That's what they want to do. So the next is this. Yes, they know that it's a lie, but they're still passionate about finding the truth about Sushant's case, okay? And I'm sensing here that they're eyeing on Sandeep because Sandeep is also in the loose here, and they haven't talked much to this person. They want to interrogate, but he is nowhere to be found, and they're finding him because whatever he tells is a lie. Now let's see with the outcome. See, okay, they're searching for more evidences, and they know that the evidences have been tampered, but there's still a lot of things. And look at that, how happy the CBI is. They're discovering something. I'm not sure where they discovered that, but I'm sensing here that with regards to the Two of Swords, and okay, so they're discovering how Sushant died, and they're not quite sure how it happened yet, because the evidences, lack of evidences, someone tampered the evidences. And they know that it's not Rhea's misleading, like the murderer ran away. Ran away and not questioned, see? And then the other went overseas. So what's going on here? I'm sensing like they wanna question Sandeep, me too, and those people that are on the crime scene. All of them lied, okay? But let's see with the charms. Daipesh as well is questioning about the money, about the conversation with Daipesh. And I feel like they don't believe that person, okay, because of that kind of conversation. Actually, the CBI is smart. They Yet, they say on some points they could be influenced by words, but then whenever they try to clarify this brainstorming event, like they try to put it to pieces, they're discovering that some people lied, okay? And some people are misleading. One more. So let's see what else we got. So this is a charm. So obviously they are observing people's attitude. That's what CBI is doing, and whom he really cares about Sushant. That's what they want to know. Because I'm sensing here that Ray and Sushant was about to get married. That's what they know. And since Ray don't have yet, the marriage contract, or wasn't able to marry yet Sushant, obviously she cannot have the money, and she won't be an empress without Sushant, obviously. And there's somebody in Sushant's life is very toxic, because we base it on attitude, since we see here in the mirror that they are analyzing the attitude of people. And I feel like they are trying their best to analyze whatever files that they gathered and whatever interviews that they have so far. But it's very misleading, okay? And I feel like they are in a slow-mo process with regards to, the investigation. And they are still seeing that the media is kind of distort NCB and AIIMS. And that's the reason why they don't talk anymore to the media. They try to hide. Okay, I feel like they got traumatized about Arnab, and that's the reason why they try to hide whatever their plans are, because everyone's eyes are on Rhea. But I really feel like they still want to question Rhea and Sandeep as well, because Sandeep is obviously, based on the reading, they know that it lied, okay? And they want to clarify about the medications of Sushant, even to Priyanka, even to Rhea. That's what's going on. And if there's really drugs or alcohol, whatever it is, okay? Because with the Happy, I think that they will be questioned about the drugs here. Now with this one, with this Sweet, I really feel like they will question about what Sushant take before he passed away, because they're analyzing the death so far. They think that there is a substance that Sushant take, and that's the reason why he became weak. Because honestly, Sushant is a healthy person, right? A very strong man. Like he has this gym, because there's some recordings that he's in the gym. I don't know if before he passed away he still do push-ups and so forth. He's really a strong man, okay? That's the reason why they are very doubtful if there's no drugs, if there's no intake of a potion at least, or poison. He will not be weak. He can be able to defend himself, because even though, let's say, Sushant, try to defend himself, right? In what we discovered so far, he wasn't able to, and he was paralyzed, right? So anyway, here is the cards. So what we got here is that I'm feeling here that the CBI tried to rule, okay? I feel like the CBI is being guided by the divine, to be honest, and they see how distort the people are. And I feel like there's somebody that's playing pretend to be good even though they're not, and they're kinda acting like they're crying. And I feel like the CBI is angry about what's going on in the media, and even on that person that was thought of, the one who murdered Sushant, how she was treated. And I feel like despite of what's going on with the media, obviously CBI is trying to look for answers, and they're working behind the scenes, okay? And they want to question Rhea so far with regards to the intake of Sushant, but I feel like Rhea cannot be able to say that. It's because she's not in the scene, okay? Now anyway, these are the themes. So we got to buy the book and regeneration. So as you can see here, this they are questioning about whomever came to Sushant's life before he passed away and then took Sushant's life. Because there is a leader and there are some followers there. Okay, they're analyzing the past of Sushant. Before Rhea walked away from, of course, Sushant's house, and Rhea was there in the picture, and they're analyzing if Sushant is happy with Rhea and whom he don't want to be included. See, there's really someone, okay? It's like the ED's findings. Like there's really someone that always comfort in Sushant's life. And whenever this person came into Sushant's life, Sushant has misfortunes or there's sudden arguments and suddenly Sushant felt depressed or sad. See, they're analyzing everything with the messages and with the chapwood being in reverse here. I'm sensing like right now they are in a pose, to be honest. They are analyzing who will benefit after Sushant's death. That's what they analyze too. Because they believe that Rhea cannot achieve this if Sushant died. She can only have this if she was married with Sushant, right? So we will come to the edge and observer. So I'm sensing here that with the blessed, so they think that Rhea is out of the picture because she is blessed with Sushant and there's no way she can kill someone that is, she has been using for money. Example, if that is the case situation here. And with the observer and come to the edge. So I'm sensing here that they're analyzing why is it a sister of Sushant with social media, afraid of getting observed. And then the next is never-ending story, reverse. So I'm sensing here that they are also thinking why Sushant wanna run away. Okay, and this Sushant is cooperating with Rhea, to be honest, and with a yin and loyal heart. I'm sensing like they're also questioning about the love life of Sushant, about his life in general. So same like ED. So I think that ED and CBI works together. But with regards to AIIMS, I don't really see that, CBI wanna cooperate with AIIMS. If ever AIIMS is telling that it's kinda a secret affair of those involved in the political party, I feel. But CBI don't want to cooperate with others aside from those that are authentic. And I don't know why. It's kind of like CBI is copying ED. And I don't know, but let's just be glad that at least they are analyzing this case situation. Let's just hope and pray that they won't be influenced by political parties and so as ED. And with regards to NCB and AIIMS, I just hope that they are analyzing things properly. And I feel like they will be found guilty one day, that they are just using Sushant's case in order to gain prominency for those politicians that are behind this. And Dr. Swami will be, I feel like will testify, will try to defend himself over and over again like a parrot. And Sandeep will be questioned again by CBI. And so as other people as well, but they're acting behind the scenes, so we may not know it in the media. So the angels say media knows some parts, but then wasn't allowed to say or to speak. Is there anything else? Okay, there's some media still that are lying like Arnab. Not only Arnab's media, but something too. Something else. Is there anything else? So they say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.